Good morning, Gogglefrogs, and I hope you're all well and enjoying Tuesday, episode 173 of Gogglefrogs. So I hope you've got your cuppa, I hope you've got your knitting with you, and I hope you've got a ball of wool attached to it, unlike me. So anyway, this is another episode of Gogglefrogs, and we are here to chat, to drink our tea and coffee, to knit, and to have a good old chat with you. So a huge good morning, and we will how are you two today?
Getting over a sports massage yesterday. Apparently my neck and shoulders are that tight that or knotted, so I had my second one last night. I'll feel it more tonight than I did yesterday. And then today I'm at the osteopath, so I'll have a bad night tonight and a bad one Wednesday night. So Wednesday night I'm definitely on the gym.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah,
that's fab. So what about you, Robert?
I'm all right, thank you.
Goody. Well, without further ado, I just want to tell you this. I went yesterday, and you know what it's like when you think, right, I'm taking the blankets to my friend and we're meeting in a car park in St Albans. So I'll take my knitting just in case. Now, when I picked up, I thought, oh, that's interesting. I've picked up everything, including the ball of wool. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to do any knitting yesterday, and the car while I was waiting for people because they were there. And I've just gone to get my wool out, my knitting out, and there's no ball of wool attached.
Could it be in the car?
Somewhere. It could be in the car. It could be in the house. I've got no idea where it is.
Could it have fallen in the bag of goodies for your friend?
Who knows? Who knows where the blinking thing is? I'll have to have a look.
It's to phone your friend.
So my other stuff's in the car as well. So the only thing left is to say I might have to unravel this beautiful stuff while we're talking.
Don't. Is that Robert's fringe? No, that's the camel.
No, this is something for next year.
Don't tease.
Yeah, so don't worry, it's not here at the moment. I'm going to actually try it first, but it's Blueface Leicester and Kid Mohair. So it's something that we're trying. So you saw it first here, and this is it an Aran?
An Aran?
Yeah, this is an Aran.
I love the colours. It looks to me like sort of a burnt orange, terracotta-ish.
Yeah. We're just going to have a quick look. So I'll soon as I've lost what I was working on, I have to start something else. But I tell you what, this feels lovely. So this is not one of ours at the moment. I'm trying it, but I have to say,
can I have some, please?
No, we haven't even got it. So this is going to be a gift for somebody who I think needs a hat. Yes, so trying this, but it does look lovely, doesn't it? So at the moment, I think that's going to be great stitch definition as well. So and it looks lovely and twisted. You know, when you can really see the twist in it. So hey ho, so that's what I'm going to do today on today's show. I'm going to actually wrap that, just do a little ball, because I don't physically have any knitting to do. So without further ado, shall we say some good mornings to people?
Yeah.
Fab.
You do that whilst I scramble on the floor to get what I've dropped.
Top to bottom or bottom to top?
Let's stick with tradition.
Tradition. Okay, so good morning, Tracy. Lovely that you're here. And good morning, Safi. Lovely to see you. Hello, Louise. Why did I say Leeds then? That's because I'm travelling up there again today. So hello to Louise, and hello, Judy, and hello, Janice. And hello, Jackie. Are you working? Probably. And hello, Helen. Lovely to see you. And hello, Georgie. Thank you very much. Chris sent me an email, message last night. So thank you very much. And hello, Deborah. And hello, Brigitte. And hello, Angela as well. So that's lovely to see you all. Right, let me get myself sorted. So, as with anything, this is an hour to sit down, sit back, relax, do whatever you want to do. So, you know what it's like whenever you decide that you want to start a little project, you always look at that hank of wool and think, why didn't I wind that earlier? So this is a great opportunity within the next hour. Now, you realise I'm going to have to talk, be live, present, and wrap this around my knees. So
can you move the camera down a bit?
No. Oh dear, so that could be quite funny. So yes, but I'll get it done. And yeah, so we've never had Oran before, have we? But we thought what we're going to do is try and see what something works out like and how it looks in a pattern, so we can actually show you things. I think it's a great time of year as well, isn't it, that we're coming up to Christmas, so hopefully we're not going to be running after other people all Christmas, and we're going to get some me time in, which will be lovely, probably for all those projects that we'd have loved to have done and didn't get a chance to. Right, have I undone everything that I need to undo? Oh, I think I might be almost ready. No, I'm not. There's another. Ooh. There's always so many, aren't there?
Yeah.
Little ties. Let's have a go. So a lovely good morning to everybody. What are you working on, Marion?
I'm back on my cardigan.
All right.
I did an absolutely stupid thing. I finished the welt and I'm now moving from one size needle to another size needles, but I didn't do the first row of the new size of needles. So I'm doing it now, and of course over a couple of days the yarn has sort of tightened up over the needles and I can't knit with it. So I'm having to and do you know what I mean, how that happens when you're switching from one size to another? It's got used to the smaller size and the yarn doesn't want to play ball. And I take it you saw what happened with my lavender bags. Less said about that, I think the best, actually.
Well, now you have more.
Oh yeah, I've got 12 now. Not just 6, but 12.
Well, isn't that fabulous that you're all prepared for the future now? Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think I'm almost ready. So this will be interesting today. Oh, this is a huge hank. Look, when it's really, really huge.
How much does it? Is that 100 grams?
Yeah. And
what's the meterage?
165 meters. So it's enough for well, what I'm actually going to do is a hat.
It would make a nice cable hat.
Yes. So, but with all these things, we just thought, oh, that looks quite interesting. So yeah. And I'm going to get all in a tiz now, so you can see me getting things in a tiz. Most people use a Swift. I'm going old school, using the knees, because I don't have another half to go like this at the moment. Because he's gone to, do you know where Alan's gone? He's gone to collect his glasses. He's got glasses for reading. So he's gone, and he's gone to my opticians in Northwood. So he's gone there to get his new glasses. So I don't have somebody to just hold the thing at the moment. Oh, wow. I have to say it. This is so bouncy. It's lovely. Oh, loving it. Oh, dear.
Well, at that rate, it won't be long before you have it all balled up.
I know. So I just need to go and buy some nice needles now, don't I? You have to do hats on DPNs or circulars, don't you? Oh.
Unless you're knitting it and you've got a seam at the back, then you don't.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it the proper way with no seam.
Well, in that case, yes, a small
Yeah.
section or DPNs.
So I'll do that. But yeah, this feels very, very silky, very silky. So that's really nice. So I'm just thinking we've got some music today, haven't we?
Yeah, so it's Advent Day 8.
Ooh. So do we want to do chat or shall we do music?
Let's do chat. So Brigitte says, morning peeps 173. Judy says, hello everybody. Angela says, morning. Tracy says, morning, all nice to see you, Marion. Hope you're feeling better.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
Deborah says, morning all. Safi says, good morning. Georgie says, hello. Helen says, morning. Jackie says, morning all, having tech issues. Yes, sorry, I'm not paying attention today, and I was meant to pop that up while we were talking in the background, so it's probably a little late now. So if you are watching on an iPhone or iPad, there is a known issue with iOS 14, which is causing sound issues. It says it should only last for 2 to 3 minutes, but you may need to rejoin again if it continues. We are really sorry that this is going to interrupt your Gogglefrog sessions. Apple are working on it as quickly as they can. So it kept happening to me yesterday while I was out and on my break. I kept logging out, logging back in, waiting for the 3 minutes. It would come in for about a minute and then you'd go all squeaky again. So, but there's absolutely nothing that we can do about it. It's a known issue. iOS 14 is causing lots of problems with the latest update. So until they release the patch next week, I think it is, there's not a lot that can be done.
Is that just on Demio or with everything like Zoom as FaceTime or?
Who knows, Marion? So Demio, who are the people that we use to make Gogglefrogs, have published it every time you log in on a phone or an iPad to let you know that there is a problem. But there is iOS 14 point whatever it is has just caused lots and lots of issues all over the place. So my work devices in John Lewis, they don't like it. So we've been told, I say we, I don't work for them anymore, but the company's been told not to update them. Yeah, there's just lots of known issues with it. So they're working on it as quickly as they can.
Yeah.
Right. Helen says, I've taken the day off today to have my cupboards fitted, but they have not turned up.
Oh,
that's not good.
Oh my word.
I hope they've been in contact and told you what's going on.
yes, so do I.
Jackie says she's leaving at 10:30 as she's booked to have a COVID test. She got an alert from the Test and Trace app yesterday. Yesterday, sorry, to self-isolate, as both hubby and I may have been in contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID. And then Helen says, oh dear Jackie, hope you're both okay. Brigitte says, oh Jackie, poor you, keeping fingers crossed you're all right. Jackie says, thank you, I feel fine, but just being safe. And Paul's okay as well. And then Trisha says, morning all. So morning, Trisha.
Oh dear.
Are you having the quick test, Jackie, or the one that takes a few days? Or don't
I would imagine it's probably the proper one, but it can be anything from 24 to 72 hours to get the result.
Right. Oh dear.
So fingers crossed for you, Jackie.
Yes, let us know. And she says she's got no idea.
Fingers crossed, and I hope you've got everything sort of planned for Christmas.
Yeah.
And if not, let us know. I don't think any of us live near you, but if there's anything that we can do to help, we certainly will.
Yes, sure we can put something in the post for you.
Yes, absolutely. So just let us know.
Right, let's do music. So today is Advent Day 8, and a bit quirky this morning. So ladies, if you put yourself on mute, here we go. Hi everyone, and welcome to our musical Advent calendar Day 8. And today's music is picked by Tracy. What you're going to hear is you're going to hear two versions of the same song. You're going to hear the slightly more traditional version, and then you're going to hear Tracy's version. And I hope you enjoy.
We've all sung that several times, haven't we?
I've just realised that purely by coincidence, I think most of the Advent music that we've done, the people that have wanted it have been on the day that we've done it.
Oh, fab!
So just purely by coincidence.
That's good. I must tell my in-laws to come on tomorrow night for the music, because it's actually some of their favourite music of all time, and I will tell the story of it apparently tomorrow night when we have our music. So
and then Marion, yours is on Saturday.
Thank you. Yes, I've got a frog.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Mohair.
Oh.
So Jackie says, yes, we've got things sorted. Thank you.
Good.
Denise says, hi everyone. Sorry, I'm late. Denise, nobody's ever late for Gogglefrogs. You come and go as you please.
Yeah.
Georgie says, oh, that was lovely. Jackie says, brilliant. Judy says, oh my goodness, you got the old bar humbug me singing along. Brigitte says, the Rudolph song is such an earworm. She'll be singing it all day in my head now. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Says, oh, thank you. Very strange times at work at the moment. So many things we aren't doing this year. It's quite sad. I know. It's a shame for everybody.
Yeah. It's a very strange time of year. A very strange year. So we'll make the best of it.
Well, we're even thinking of cancelling Christmas totally now because we're going into tier 3.
I think people should wait till they hear whether they're going to change this proposed Christmas bubble thing they were talking about.
What, tomorrow? Well, yeah, we will, but
Why? What are they proposing to change?
Well, they want to change the tiers, but they're saying that they don't want to change what they'd planned for people for Christmas. Well, you know, the thing where 3 households can get together.
Yeah.
In a bubble. So I think we just got to wait and see what comes out.
Yeah, I think you're right, Robert. But we're sort of gearing up to it, if you know what I mean.
I know.
Oh wow.
It is so sad.
It's yeah, it's very sad. We've all had odd birthdays this year. We've had odd summer, odd autumn. So we will see what happens next. Whatever happens, it'll change within a couple of weeks.
I met somebody yesterday who went because I only went out because I had this appointment, and she said that town was absolutely heaving on Saturday. No masks. Yeah, no masks.
Oh. Well, where was I on Saturday? I don't know where I was on Saturday. Don't know whether it was down here or up there. Did I go into town on Saturday? I'm sure I went. No, I didn't. Did I? I didn't go anywhere on Saturday.
So you didn't get your jars? Your marmalade? No, your lemon curd.
Yeah, I got them from Amazon in the end because I didn't go out on Saturday. Then on Sunday, when I was going to go out, I thought
you did go out on Saturday.
Huh?
You did go out on Saturday.
Where did I go?
Well, you came to me. We went and did deliveries, and then we went to Marx's.
Oh, of course, yes.
And B&M.
Thank you. I was wondering why I hadn't sort of popped into town, and that's why. Gogglefrogs deliveries, and then popped into Marx's, yes, for my gluten-free bread. But Alan did get
stuff.
Huh?
And a whole trolley of other stuff.
Probably. Yeah. Oh.
Go on.
Right. No. I was just about to say, and we did a shop that you probably never do. B&M. Vimto and crisps.
I went in with you, didn't I? It was my idea.
It was, and I couldn't even. You know, when you go in there and you like, I suddenly thought, oh, I'll get some cat milk. Oh, I'll get some cat food. So I ended up getting quite a bit in there. I have no idea what I got, but never mind. Yeah.
We should probably just reiterate here that we go out together because we work together to do
Yes.
Gogglefrogs. We only
Yes.
do deliveries together. So we're in a little bubble, and then I'm in a bubble with Gary's mum.
Yeah.
And you're in a bubble with your mum, aren't you?
Yes.
So we are following the rules.
Yeah, we are, because Gogglefrogs is something that we do, and yes, so legally we have to be able to deliver you stuff, because we couldn't have you paying us money for wool and not delivering it. So so yes, we do that. So, and I'll be collecting my mum at some point. I've got a hairdresser's appointment on the 21st. She's got her hairdresser's appointment on the 21st. And then who knows after that, we will, but I'll be bringing it down to me at some point. So that'll be quite nice.
Aren't you bringing it down on Christmas Day?
No, I'll bring it down before then. And I still don't know about the Christmas Day visit, seeing my dad. So it's booked, it's confirmed, but I've heard that they are changing things. So I'm just going with the flow. Totally going with the flow. So we'll go there when we can see him. Sorry. And I am still doing this ball of wool, okay? Very springy and squishy and lovely. Oh. You're right there. Huh?
There's a funny noise at Robert's end, I think.
Is it a clicking?
No, it sounds like a voice or voices bouncing, like an echo sort of thing.
Oh. I don't know what that is then.
Oh, it's probably gone. Sorry, I'm still frogging, and Angela's winding, so I'm waiting for a call from Crown Pet Foods to pay for Ollie's food. I've got 2 deliveries due within the next 40 minutes. Richard will have to deal with them. Nothing, dear.
Right. Brigitte says I miss watching the grandchildren in the school Yuletide fun. Tricia says, but we are all here to tell the tale. That's a very good point, Tricia. Jackie says, I just want to stay at home, but my hubby wants to go and spend it with his family. Tracy says that you were going to pop to the market in Wing, but we didn't get there, did we? Brigitte says that, Tricia, thank heavens for that. Brigitte says, went to the market stall to get my bread for the month, again very early. Don't know if the rest of the town was busy, as didn't hang about. Yeah, it's Tuesday, so probably is going to be busy. I've just realised I've got no tea, which I desperately need, and my laptop is dying, so I need to move.
You don't make yourself a cup of tea.
That's right, I'm going to take you with me. And there's morning, everyone. Rudolph was great. Still finding this quite pre-Christmas quite odd. Thank you. This morning I have still pictures but no sound. I'll try and log on again. I read yesterday they are holding traditional Christmas markets on 9 this year. We normally go to the Harrogate and York Christmas markets, and sometimes Leeds. We've also been to a couple abroad when we did a train and coach from St Pancras on the Eurostar. I know it's very different for everybody this year. And if you'd like some good news to cheer up your day, your parcel left this morning.
Yay!
And we'll be with you on Thursday.
Yay! So after all of that time, thank you so much for bearing with us as we were we had to have part of it remade 3 times for you. So yeah, so it's all on its way, which is fabulous. And yes, so thank you. It's going to we know it's going to a lovely, lovely, lovely home, and will be used very, very, very quickly. Oh, is that Bex?
Yeah.
Hello,
Not
Bex.
one delivery.
Oh, wow.
He was laying outside the door, and I was going to put the laptop down so he could be on camera, but he's done a runner now.
Oh.
He's not very happy because it's
What's
cold.
the matter with him?
Oh no, he's just grumpy. He's old and it's cold, and he doesn't like it.
Oh. Well, Splodge
Ollie's
arrived
in
at...
his bed.
Yeah,
Well, she's up
Splodge
against the
arrived first thing.
radiator.
Oh.
Down
That's a
the
decent...
Oh wow, you did that quick.
So it's very, very squishy. Very squishy. You know how sometimes when you do a ball, it's really, there's no squish to it. That's very squishy. That's the true colour, if you can see back there. So it's like a lovely lightish burnt orange. That's bright orange. It's not that. But yeah, so that's the actual colour back there.
Like a terracotta.
Yeah, like a paler terracotta.
Mediterranean terracotta.
Yeah, but so we'll have a go with that. I need to have a look for needles. I need to have a look at the pattern because I did download 20 odd patterns the other day, and one of them is in that. So that's what I'm going to be using for that one. So at least I've done that. I've done one thing today.
You took your time coming up today.
Sorry?
Ollie.
Oh.
You joined us. Right, I've frogged.
Perfect.
All because I didn't do
Hello.
a round over a wrap.
Bex.
Is Bex totally black, Robert?
Apart from the little bit on his chin
Or
neck, whatever you want to call it.
Hello, Bex.
Did you see a picture of my daughter's new cat?
Yes.
As he's all black. I must take a photograph of a picture I bought at the Royal Free Hospital. I saw it as I went in to have my surgery, and I said to my father, if I walk out of here or get wheeled out of here because the surgery was successful, I'm having that picture. And it was successful, obviously, because I'm here. And they were just changing all the pictures over. They were changing the art gallery. So my father, bless him, moved heaven and earth to find where these pictures were, because one of the first things I said was, apparently, I want that picture of the cat. So I will take a photograph of it and I will put it in Gogglefrogs. And I look at it, and it has both happy and sad memories, as I'm sure you will understand. But yeah, that's of a black cat. I will gift it to my daughter at some stage soon, probably. It looks like Arlo. Right.
I think we need some updated photos of Arlo, though. We need to see if Arlo's still as cheeky as he looked.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was son-in-law that didn't really want him, but guess who he spends all his time with? Son-in-law. Son-in-law walks through the door, sits down. Arlo's there. He only goes to Laura when she comes home from school because she's the first person in of an evening. So he gets cuddled and played with then. Then when Andrew comes home, that's it. Dad's home. But if Dad's at work all day at home, then he'll drape himself around Andrew's neck. And if Andrew's not paying any attention to him, he'll walk all over his laptop.
Wow.
Andrew said he's only been here a week and he's already in charge.
Yeah.
Well, anybody who's had a cat knows that cats are always in charge. They're the boss.
Yeah. I'm sat next to a radiator that's on. Splodge is sat in the living room. Back door is wide open. Just in case Splodge wants to go out.
Yeah.
They are totally in charge, always.
Yeah, totally. If you walk into a room which has got cats in it, and the cats are on the furniture, and you're the guest, do you move the cat so you can sit down? No, you find a chair that's empty, but you don't move the cat. Yeah, Brigitte. Dogs have masters, cats have servants. You're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a hangover from the pharaohs when they worship cats.
Yeah, I've got something in my kitchen. I can't remember what it says. I'm just going to go take a quick peek of it.
Yes, love. Oh. Thank you. Yes, cup of tea. Pardon?
I've got something from my kitchen. It says thousands of years ago, cats were worshipped as gods. Cats have never forgotten this.
No, they have not.
Which I think is quite true.
Very true. Very, very true.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Egyptian god, which was a cat? And
Osiris? Don't know.
Oh, my iPad's downstairs, so I can't have a look. That's going to bug me now for the rest of the day until I found it. And do you remember the other day, changing the subject entirely, do you remember the other day, Robert, you were saying you didn't like mistletoe and wine?
Yeah.
It was on the other day, and all Richard did after that was go around the house singing it. Could have half murdered him. And there's our phone.
Oh,
so I told you it was all kick-off. I will leave and just have you on the background because everything's going to hit fan.
Everything's happening now, is it?
Everything's beginning to hit. We've had one delivery. There's going to be another. I've got somebody coming round from Buzzard Blinds as well. I forgot that one. And I've got to leave home at 12 to go to the osteopath. So it's all good fun in our house. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh,
nice to be busy.
But
I've got to finish the grow first so I can leave Richard to cope. I'll keep you on in the background, folks. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you. Oh, well, I'll watch you on Wednesday. Oh, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Janet. That's the one.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, is it? Did I say tomorrow morning? Oh.
No, I don't think you did say tomorrow morning. So, but goodbye, Marion. Thank you, Marion. Lovely to see you. So just a few funny things. I think we've said this, but Brigitte's dogs have masters, cats have servants. Tracy says, yes, Brigitte, you're so right. And Brigitte says, years ago there was a documentary about who was more intelligent, cats or dogs. She'll never forget the stick test. The dog ran and fetched the stick umpteen times. The cat looked round as if to say to the human, you threw it, you fetch. It's so true, isn't it? They just look at you as if to say, no, you bring my food to me. Here is where it should be. And you know what? How often do we do that? It's just like, okay, you can have your treaties over there. They're so hilarious. Oh.
Well, I can guarantee there's only one reason why he sat there.
What's that?
He's waiting for me to move so that he gets food.
Oh, and Janice says that the Egyptian cat is Bastet. Is that how you pronounce it?
Couldn't tell you.
I think so. If I've mispronounced it, I do apologise. And Trisha says bye Marianne, and Deborah says bye, and Jackie says bye all, see you tomorrow evening. And Tricia says yes, the Egyptian goddess. So I was not aware of that, so thank you very much.
I'm still here. Sorry.
Sorry?
I said I am still here.
That's all right. I'm just posting the little thing that I have on the wall. Are you making a cup of tea?
Yeah.
I need to make a cup of tea as well. I'll make one in a minute. Janice says, I googled it but don't know the pronunciation. Thank you very much. That means I can pronounce it like that without feeling too bad about it. So that's good. Right, okay. Sorry. Hubby's just wrong. Right. Okay, so I've still got nothing to do. I do feel really, really weird when I'm on Gogglefrogs if I haven't got anything to knit or crochet. And yeah,
You can do Facebook while I carry on doing our
oh
Gogglefrogs
yes,
in the background. But before you do Facebook,
yeah,
should we tell everybody what we agreed this morning?
yeah, that would be good. Do you want to tell people?
Yeah. So, folks, we really, really do appreciate your support, and we've been talking about what Gogglefrogs looks like for next year, but we're still in 2020. So what we've decided to do is we are going to be with you Wednesday and Saturday this week, and we will be with you Monday, Tuesday next week. We're then going to do Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break, if that's okay, and we're going to take a whole week off. So Boxing Day will be the last show of 2020, and we'll be back with you on the first Saturday of 2021, so that we get a whole week off with no thinking about what's going on in the background or running around trying to find music and stuff like that. So that's what we've agreed that we're going to do. The other thing as well we need to tell you about is we're about to do our last promotion with the Knitting and Stitching show, because the thing that we started with them in October comes to an end at the end of the year, and they actually close tomorrow until the new year. And we were going to wait to announce this to you next week, but because it's going to go on their website tomorrow, we are going to have a promotion between Boxing Day and New Year's Day, which hopefully you'll kind of agree with the theme. It's going to be called Goodbye 2020, and my apologies in advance for not having put this as an event, because we've literally just decided before we came on air today. So we're going to have a promotion called Goodbye 2020, and to say goodbye to the horrible year that has been 2020, we're going to give everybody 20% off everything on our website, and this time it will be everything, because we're going to remove the personalized yarn, we're going to remove the yarn club, and we're going to remove the retreat, so that when we advertise this, because we won't just use the Knitting and Stitching show, we're going to do some advertising ourselves for it, everything will have 20% off, and that will go live at 6 a.m. on Boxing Day, and it will carry on right the way through to 9 p.m. on the 1st of January. However, the caveat to that is there is no posting until the new year. So for those of you that have seen our Gogglefrogs shop, which is always up in my lovely craft room, that has now all been packed away, because I need to get ready for somebody's mum coming for Christmas. So that's why we're now not posting. I cannot put it back until the new year. So we are technically closed, but we're still going to be working in the background as well. There we go.
But it just, you know, Robert, bless him, works extremely hard.
Oh, come on. Well, it's not just me. You do lots for us as well.
I know, but it's you know, you really need a break as well. So and
I'm still going to be working.
Huh?
I'm still going to be working.
I know, but you know, if there's an order, you know, you're not racing home to try and wrap it, pack it, get it to the post office, etc. So that's it. But things will be posted after Christmas. So we'll be back after.
So we'll be back on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
As New Year's is a Friday, we'll be back on the 2nd of January, and posting will resume on the 4th, which is the Monday.
Which is, yeah. So it's really strange having a break, but I think it will be nice. It's a shame that we're not going to see you, but I think nice to have a think about how we can do things better, rather than right, we need to do this, we need to do this. So it'll give us some thinking time as well, which is great, which is going to be great. So yes, if there's anything there that you wanted, let us know.
Angela, sorry, just quickly, did we make a decision about the balance for the retreat? Trisha's just asked as well, and I've already had somebody's, but I thought we talked about pushing it because we didn't know what
we had discussed, and we will get an email out by the beginning of next week. Only because I'm going to be racing around the next few days again. So what we have said is, rather than the balance at the beginning of January, which we'd said first of all, we're going to push that back. And was it I
think we said the 1st of March.
Yes, 1st of March, because then we should have a good idea about what's happening. So as soon as we know, everything is moving in the right direction. Let's face it, we've got vaccinations, we've got all of that coming now. So we still feel that it's going to be in a really good place. But the 1st of March, so we don't need anything by the 1st of January. So don't worry. And I will get something out, as I said, by the beginning of next week.
Yes, Brigitte, it did say it was due by the 1st, but because of when we planned it, we thought things were going to get better. They're not getting much better. So we're going to push the balance ever so slightly. And we've done that based around our timings. So the balance was due based on our timings, not the hotels. So we've decided that actually what we need to do for the retreat, we can do in a shorter space of time by juggling some things around. So balances have been pushed.
So,
right. Shall we go to Facebook then?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Lovely, thank you. I'm going to carry on doing what I was doing in the background.
That's okay. Right, okay. So let's have a quick look at okay. So Deborah said, let me just double check. Throwback Tuesday, when her children were small, around 95. I think I made all 4 of them these stockings. They were all different panels, and I had quilted them. This is the only one that hasn't been claimed yet. iPad mini in photo for scale. They're quite big. I only finished the last one late on Christmas Eve. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I wouldn't even know where to start with something like that. Beautiful. Well done. And Louise, Throwback Tuesday. Got my Christmas socks out today in the original West Yorkshire Spinners Fairy Lights yarn. They have brought a sparkly version out this year. Oh, they look beautiful. Do you know what? They really do incredible yarn, don't they? That just stripes so beautiful. I think that's just like candy cane. You can see the candy canes going through. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry, did you say something, Robert?
No.
Oh, that's okay.
I nodded Robert, my head.
There's your Advent Day 7 video. And Anne, Anne did these yesterday. So we chatted about these yesterday, which is lovely. We did the cake as well, although I don't know what year I'll have a go at that. Marion has put this on in the Christmas edition of Radio Times. What's this? To knit a Tristan style sweater for the Callum Woodhouse to model. I don't know about that. So if you have the Radio Times, do open that up. It's a Tristan jumper. Do you know what the Tristan jumper is?
No.
Nope, neither do I. So if you know, let us know. Oh, hang on a minute. That always happens, doesn't it? Right, okay. So I'm not too sure what the Tristan jumper is, but do let us know. Marian's found her lavender bags, which is great. So she was knitting some more on the show yesterday, and then she's actually found the other ones. So that's great. She's got quite a few lavender bags now. And thank you ever so much, Marion. The lavender bags are all now split between the care home in the north, and they will be on their way to the care home in the south by, is it Portsmouth or Southampton? I'm not too sure which one it is, but down there. So they will be going to very, very good homes. There's the other Advent video. These were the Mind the Gap socks.
They look gorgeous. I can't wait. I really can't.
I know. I just love the little toes, because you have that tiny little colour on the toes. They just look beautiful. I'm just looking through to make sure that we haven't got anything else. Smash Up Monday, that we showed those on Monday. I think we've done everything. I think. No, I'm going back into it. I thought there were things that hadn't shown. This sometimes happens. I do apologise. Sometimes we've got to refresh several times. So I'll just go back in, because I know there's something that Brigitta's shared in there. Oh, that's what I just said. Throwback Tuesday. So my favourite aunt, who's only 7 years my senior, remarried. Her favourite flowers were white margaritas. The only pattern available was for a bell pull, so I had to come up with an arrangement suitable to celebrate the marriage. Sadly, just 3.5 years later, she died of cancer. I have so many lovely memories of her. Oh, that is beautiful. What a beautiful memory as well. Absolutely love that. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Always so nice, isn't it? See things that you've created, and those beautiful memories that go with them. Oh, and Helen, a lovely naughty squishy delivery from Shandy. Oh, you've got some more from Shandy. Second pick, my first attempt at Swiss darning for a 9-year-old fan. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Helen. That is beautiful, and the yarn looks beautiful too. Well done. And Deborah, knitting these cozy and very soft DK knocks in the field. I bought from Gogglefrogs. That looks lovely. They're for my daughter, for which she's in hospital having the baby. For when she's in hospital having the baby. I love that colour. They almost look like snowflakes, don't they? Thank you. I love that.
And it's interesting to see Fjord in something that it was never designed to be in.
Yeah. I really love that. And it's quite interesting how it changes, but and they will be so silky soft. So silky soft. That yarn is beautiful. And then that's what we've shown of Deborah's, which is lovely. And then I'll just go through and check. No, I think we've done everything now. There we go. And then a few comments about the balance. Yeah, the balance for the has been delayed. So 1st of March, and we'll go from there. Helen says, oh, thanks for what we do. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. We love doing this. Safi says, Tristan from All Creatures Great and Small. Right, okay. Is that the new one? He got a hat that he wears. And Deborah says, I would love to take part in the RT jumper design competition. Always wore a very traditional Fair Isle vest, and it's asking for designs along that theme. Well, you're the person to do that, aren't you, Deborah? With your skills and creativity. Absolutely, you are the right person for that. And Janice says, I think Tristan was originally played by Peter Davison. Yes, he was. But this is the remake, and Callum is the new actor. I haven't watched it yet. I know everybody's saying it's really good, but I haven't watched it. I think I watched about half an hour of one episode. Brigitte says that she posted a picture this morning. Yes, thank you. I've shared that now. Sometimes Facebook, when we go in and we refresh, it doesn't seem to refresh and show us every picture. So got that now, and it was beautiful. Thank you, Brigitte. Marion says, Janice Dessler, yes, it is. Siegfried's younger brother. Going for good now. Everything has kicked off here. So that's deliveries and everything happening in Marion. So she's off ski. So Marion. And Brigitte says, love the way Fjord knitted into socks. Yeah, it is very, very nice. And I think sometimes, we have to see how it works in something else. And I'm thinking that would look beautiful in a hat, in scarves, in gloves. Actually, it would be lovely in mittens. And you know what? We don't have mittens anymore, do we? We either do fingerless gloves or gloves. But when I was little, you always had mittens. And they're actually quite nice, aren't they, mittens? Because you can move your fingers about much easier. So I'm really liking how Fjord knits up. And I do feel as if I've got nothing to do with my hands still. So this is an hour now. Because my jumper's in the back of the car. It's ready to go up to Leeds. And I still have to find the ball of yarn. But what was really weird yesterday, I went to when I was meeting my friends, and I had to go and park the car. So I parked up. I went to the machine to pay, and it said card expired, because you have all these different parking apps on your phone. It's one that I haven't used for I don't know how many years. So I went and I tried to scan my card, and for some reason it just wouldn't update. So I thought, oh well, never mind. And I thought I'll just put the money in. Sometimes it's just easy to pay by cash. Went back to the car, and it's so weird how things happen for a reason, isn't it? I'd actually dropped my bag that had my umbrella in and my knitting in on the floor next to the car. So when sometimes you're just thinking, why won't it just update and because it just work, when you're trying to scan something, it does work. So anyway, it happened for a reason. And there's somebody at my door now, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Right, so I'll come back for a while then, rather than being in the background. Deborah says, yes, the repeats and patterns aren't perfect, but they are so soft. She will live with them. Better get on, though. She was having twinges yesterday. Oh, dear. Due for a C-section on the 29th due to past issues, but I have a feeling this baby may come sooner. Oh, it'd be nice if we had another Christmas babe, middle daughter. Oh. Well, fingers crossed that she has it safely and it's healthy. But it will come when it wants to come. I remember my sister started a week before she was actually born, started having the twinges. So yeah, and then one of my nephews was like 20 minutes done. So sorry, I was carrying on while you were answering the door.
That's all right. It's a parcel.
Oh.
So not one, dump, go. Oh dear. So got that now. It's something for our nephew. So, well, I'm presuming it is because it says my first year's on the side of it. So I'm presuming it's something that's got his name on it. Oh. You all right?
Yeah, it's all right. Gary's talking to me.
All right, fab. But we're nearly at the hour.
We are.
And I need to try and find my wool.
And I need to get my bum in gear because I need to be in work in an hour. I've not ironed my shirt yet.
Oh, have you not? Oopsie daisy. Oh, well, you'll get it done. You'll get it done. Oh. So, with that, you've got to iron a shirt.
Yeah.
I've got to go and say hello to Splodge and see if he'll stay on his buffet while I walk into that room, which can be fun. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. So don't forget your knitting or crochet. Make sure it's something simple because we can't do complex things. And make sure that you have the tipple of your choice. Okay? So we will see you tomorrow. So goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.